Oh God, I'm a little worried, but are we ready to go?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alrighty.
Starting
All
with
right.
Iron Man 1.
Starting with Iron Man 1. All right, Will.
I'm gonna say I'll go first. Um, I like Iron Man 1 a lot. I'm probably have to put it in A tier.
A tier.
I think Iron Man should go in A tier because it's a really good movie. I don't. There's not many flaws with Iron Man 1. I just, I think it's like one of like the. It was definitely the
It was
greatest
it was
start.
like it was definitely like one of the best starts that they could have had. Yeah, I would agree.
Absolutely. Yeah, it was a very good
Like,
kickoff.
I don't think Obadiah Stane's a great villain, but I think he's fine.
I think he
Um,
suits what Iron
he
Man 1
suits well, he
is.
suits the movie perfectly fine. Like he's not awful.
Because we're not Iron Man 1 isn't like about insane world breaking major villains. It kind of just sets us
No.
up. It's definitely one of the more grounded Marvel movies, which is what Marvel
Oh
needed
yes, absolutely.
to start off
We get
the
fantastical down
MCU.
here.
Yeah, yeah. You
Yeah.
think about Fantastic Four as our last movie that we've gotten.
Compared to this, yeah, literally, this is just
Hmm.
like straight to the ground. Like
Yeah, literally.
Tony Stark gets kidnapped by the ten. What they're called the Ten Rings, right? The Ten
Yeah, the Ten
Rings.
Rings.
And he has to break out with his homemade armor with this like
Yeah,
with
that
what's
whole
I
scene.
don't forget. I'm forgetting his name, but I
Oh, I know
Yid said something like that.
yeah, something like that.
He
Joseph,
breaks out
like
with
it
him and
sounds
he
like
dies
Joseph.
because it's about like him realizing that his weapons are hurting people. I think A
Yeah,
is fair. I think A is fair.
I think it's pretty good.
A because I don't think it's quite S. I think A is fair. All right.
Oh boy, the Hulk.
All right. You go first. Go for it.
I'm gonna have to put it. Oh god, like C or D. I mean,
Do you like? I prefer Mark Ruffalo as this character. I think it's
I
like I.
way agree
The problem
with
is that
that.
this movie is like
It doesn't
really
feel like an MCU movie.
no.
It doesn't
Well, yeah, it
fit.
doesn't feel until Tony Stark shows up at the end of the movie.
Yeah, and you're like, oh, this is part of the MCU. Yeah,
I
I
like
probably
the
put it.
whole like I like General Ross in this.
Yeah,
I
he's
think that whole
cool.
I like that whole sequence with like him breaking out of like that what was like the college that he was in, and he fights the
Yeah,
military soldiers. The the
yeah, that
abomination
was
looks
cool.
cool. It's just the CGI is not very good.
Yeah,
But like
I'm gonna. I don't know.
I'm gonna lean more towards
It's
D
tough.
than C, but
Yeah, I'm thinking the same way because
I
like
think it's
there's
like
some
a
cool
high
stuff in
D.
it. Yeah,
I
I
think
would definitely.
it has some redeeming elements. I think
Yeah,
this movie
absolutely.
actually has a really good score. I think the music really
That's
gets
true.
it in
The
this.
music is really good.
Um, I think I like the opening scene quite a bit. And
Yes.
I like the plot element of like him having to like control his heartbeat, or that's where he turns into the Hulk. I like that idea, and I wish they would go back to that. But this
Yeah.
movie is also really fucking ugly.
Yeah.
It's an
Yeah.
ugly looking movie. It's ugly.
Yeah. Absolutely. The CGI is
CGI is
really
no,
bad.
not even just CGI. It's just like how it's shot. It's shot like a CW show. Like
That's
it's
true.
shot like there's a couple
Yep.
others I'll have that same
It feels
argument
like
for, but
season like 8 of The Flash. Like it's
yeah,
the CG like rundown CGI.
so, yeah.
Like
I like that whole final battle. It's like watching like Play-Doh being thrown at each other. Like it's
true.
it looks so fake. But I mean, this is also 2008. But like this movie looks really really good. This movie still holds up,
Yeah,
CGI wise.
absolutely.
This does not.
No. Yeah, I'm
So
gonna have to say high D.
high D because I don't think it's quite a C, but I do think there are
No.
movies that are worse.
Yep.
Example A. Unless you think this movie's better, unless you want to fight for this one.
Nah. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really want to fight for Iron Man 2.
Iron Man 2 is just
it,
it's just boring.
it's
It's just boring.
it's just okay.
My favorite
It's
part,
not.
I love Justin Hammer. He is fucking
Justin
awesome.
Hammer
Dude,
is
he's fucking
hilarious.
hysterical in this
I
movie.
think my favorite part of this movie is when Tony Stark and Rhodey are in that battlefield fighting all those drones, and they fucking beat Whiplash with the fucking when they shoot each other with their fucking blasts.
Oh
They make
yeah,
that big ass explosion. That shit was so funny. Other than that,
Whiplash. Yeah, that's a.
yeah, Whiplash wasn't really the greatest
I
villain
don't
of
think
all
he's
time.
awful, but I don't think he's like. It's just
Yeah,
it's a well known fact that Mickey Rourke didn't care, and you can kind of tell. You can tell
yeah,
he
he
didn't give a
was
shit. Um,
him and his bird.
I think the CGI still looks pretty good. I think overall, I think
Yes,
it
yeah,
looks
Iron Man
good.
2 just
Looks better.
decent CGI.
Looks better than this shit. But like besides
Uh,
besides
it looks better,
Justin
but
Ham-
I don't.
besides Justin Hammer, this movie's boring.
Yeah,
Like I
I'm
think
still have to put it.
Justin
I have to
Hammer
put it.
like oh you got it.
It saves it, but Just Hammer saves it, but does it
Not like
make?
doesn't make it like it's still here.
Yeah, it's
At least
still.
for me,
I'd still
I
put it
don't think
under the
I don't think
Hulk.
it's quite F, but I think
No, it's not F. I think it's under the Hulk though.
you think it's under the Hulk.
I think so.
I would put it above personally.
You think above?
We'll put it below though. We'll put it below. I would personally put it like this, but Thor 1.
Probably C.
See,
I think
really?
I think it's better than Iron Man 2 and Hulk. I think low C. I think it's
It's like
definitely
the
better.
same level of quality to me as Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit better
I
though.
think I'll put it in C. I think that's kind
But
of fair. The
it's gonna
problem
be a
is that
low
like
C.
I get that it's the point of the movie where it's like Asgard's supposed to look so pretty and whatever town that he lands in New Mexico is not supposed to look very good. But like nothing about the Earth plotline this is cool. Like it's fucking
Yeah, that's
this
fair.
movie is like just like with Iron Man, this movie's boring. like
It's
like
boring, but it's got some.
there's no chemistry between Jane Foster and Thor at all.
That's fair. I think I'd still
Loki
rather
carries
watch.
again.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. I think Loki's in all the movies for sure.
Loki
I think I'd
carries.
still rather watch Thor 1 over Hulk and Iron Man 2 though.
And you know what's funny? That this is better than two of its sequels. so
Yeah, that's very true.
we
It is
have
better.
two Thor movies that are worse. so
Yeah, I already know where I'm putting those. So
there's only one Thor movie that I put above this.
yeah, exactly. I think
Yeah,
low C is fine for
low
Thor. There's
C.
gonna be a lot of movies over it. It's just above Hulk for
So
me.
I think how we'll do it is like whatever's closer to like the number is what's better. So like Incredible
Yeah.
Hulk would be better than Iron Man 2, just so we're on the same page
Yep.
there. Yeah,
Yep.
again Thor's fine, not horrible.
A lot of these origin movies like Captain America. Ooh, I think it's better than Thor 1. Just to jump into the next
Yeah,
one, I think
I would
Captain.
definitely put this in C. I would agree.
I put it
It's
in C,
definitely
but
better
it's
than the
definitely
two.
it's way better than Thor 1 for sure. I think I'd rather watch Thor. I mean Captain America over Thor because it's got good action. I like all the World War II shit.
Yep. I think this is
Um,
one of those movies where I think the first half is significantly better than the second half.
absolutely, I love the
because
whole.
it montages through World War II, which I'm not.
I love that. I love like when he's fucking dressed up as like the freaking comic book Captain America, and he's up there dancing for all the soldiers. That shit was so funny. And then when he goes and actually fights for in World War II and everything,
Yeah,
all that
it
was
just sucks
super
that it
cool.
montages through so much of that like that cool World War II stuff.
Yeah,
Like I think the first half is significantly better. It's one of those
absolutely.
movies that on the second half, like I don't think Red Skull is really that interesting of a villain. He's not horrible, but he's not really that interesting. Um, this is one of the few that I don't remember that much about, unfortunately. I haven't
Oh,
watched it
I
since.
remember a lot. I love the
I
first
think since
Captain
you remember
America.
more about it,
Super good.
we'll go with
I
your
like
opinion.
the train scene in Captain America.
Oh yeah, where Bucky
Really
falls,
good.
right? And then he
Where
turns into
Bucky
the guy.
falls and we think he died. That whole scene is fantastic. They're fighting on the train and everything.
I don't remember much of it. This is one of the ones that I don't remember that much about.
Yeah, you definitely rewatch
I've
Captain.
not
It's
rewatched.
really
This is
good.
one of the
I
ones I've
love.
not rewatched in a very long time.
Yeah.
This movie came out on
Uh,
my birthday.
oh really?
Yep, July
Holy
27th.
crap! Dang.
Pretty sure this was the first
All right.
MCU movie I saw in the theater. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Saw it on my
yeah.
birthday. I remember that. Avengers 1.
All right. We're going really high up for this one. I'm thinking. Oh man.
I know where I'm going.
I think
know where
I'm.
go.
It's either high A or low S.
I'm gonna go. I would go low A.
Yeah. You just say
I
low A
think
or high A?
Low A.
Low A.
Because I think this is the movie that I just referenced where like this movie like if you watch like if you watch it, Joss Whedon is not a very good director. Let's just be real.
True.
This movie
True.
looks like a CW show, and I hate to use that argument
Yeah.
again, but it does.
Yeah.
This movie looks like a crappy CW show that you watch at 9 in the morning. However,
Yeah.
this movie's third act,
Yeah.
like
Really
there's
good.
a reason why this movie is still talked about over and over.
Yeah.
This is the first time something like this was ever done
Yeah.
and done well. And it's amazing how Joss Whedon did this, and then he went on to do that 2017 Justice League movie. But like,
Yeah.
I think it's really impressive for what they had to achieve. I think I love Loki as a villain here.
Yeah. Loki's an
All the
insane threat in
Avengers-
this movie.
All the Avengers are good here. There's not a single bad egg.
Yeah.
Even Hawkeye and Black Widow, who are
Yeah, even I was gonna say
Black Widow.
Hawkeye and Black Widow. They're really cool in this movie
They
too.
did Black Widow dirty later, and we'll get to that. But
Oh,
but I thought this third it might like it rivals one other film, but this has one of the best third acts in this whole thing.
absolutely. Yeah, Iron Man.
I
I mean,
don't know if
Avengers is
there's one
great.
more that is definitely better, but we'll get there.
Oh yeah.
Um, but
Oh man, we're going.
so this Iron Man 3.
I love this movie. It has to go low A for me.
I'm gonna definitely go low.
I love Iron Man 3.
Above Avengers.
Let's put it above Avengers.
Because I would put it like this.
I would put it there
I
too.
think
I
Iron Man
love
3 is
Iron
better
Man
than
3.
this
I agree. That movie is so good.
one. It is
Iron Man 3 is
the most
amazing.
overhated thing ever.
Absolutely.
Mandarin Twist.
It
I
also-
love.
Iron Man 3 too, Tony goes through so much growth too as a character.
Yeah,
And a lot of people miss
The
that.
fact that it's like him like being a hero without having to use the suit, which I think is like the whole point of the movie is that.
Oh yeah,
How
that scene is
important
amazing.
great.
He literally built more things out of scraps in a kid's
Fighting all those
garage.
guards outside with just like things
Yeah.
he finds at a fucking department store.
Yeah.
And I think the kid is actually really good here. I know people don't like
Yes.
him, but I don't mind him at
I
all.
think he's good.
The whole especially the scene where he's handcuffed and he has to fight that extremist woman while he's handcuffed
Yeah.
behind his back, and he kills him with a fucking thing in a microwave.
And the beginning of the movie where he's dealing with his PTSD and everything.
Because of Avengers 1. I wish they would have gone
Yeah.
back to that because I feel like they dropped that, and I wish they would.
Yeah, that's such a big thing.
They kind
he literally went,
touched on it in Age of Ultron, but then after that,
he went through a wormhole into space and almost died. Like that's like terrifying.
Like they kind of bring it up here, but then they drop it. Like it's not a part of like Civil War at all.
Yeah, they bring it up for like 1 second in Age of Ultron.
But I think that plot line is excellent.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Age of Ultron, I defend this one a little bit, but I do think Age of Ultron kind of fucked with this movie a little bit.
Yeah, definitely.
I think I am one of the few people who thinks Iron Man 3 is better.
I love Iron Man 3,
That's
especially that last battle
take,
scene.
But
yeah, especially that final battle scene.
Final battle is excellent.
Mhm.
I love the twist. I just love the twist in the Mandarin. I think that's genius. I don't know. I think that's really smart. Okay.
All right, next awesome movie. Yeah, just put it down there. Just put it down there. Just put it down there.
What do you think? What do you remember what the villain's name is?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You know how many movies?
Malekith,
You know?
I think?
Yeah, I think it's right. Like, yeah, I think it's Malekith. You know how many times I watched The Dark World?
Maybe 4
I
times.
think. No, I think it's like 3. I remember I watched it for the first time. I know I watched it for my Marvel rewatch for Endgame, and then
This movie is insufferably boring. Like
it is so boring.
insufferably
Sitting
boring.
through this, I remember sitting through this for my Marvel rewatch. I was like, this sucks. I was like, please let me go to the next
only
movie.
thing I'll say nice about this movie is I like the Dark Elves' ship. That's like the only thing I'll say nice about it. I think his ship is really
That and-
cool.
That and
Loki
Loki,
is
of course.
also the best part of this movie. But
Absolutely.
even though
he's good, that doesn't make it great.
It doesn't make the movie good at all, but he is like the only thing to maybe tolerate this movie for. Winter Soldier.
Oh, just put it at S. just put it at S.
This
This
is my favorite MCU film.
Yeah, it's the best MC movie ever made.
There's two that are really close. But
Yeah, Winter
this is
Soldiers
better.
is like perfect movie for Marvel. It is more grounded than Iron Man 1.
This is
It's
one
like
of
a
3
soup-
films that I just don't know how. I don't think I have a single thing to like negative to say about it.
Yeah, it's
Like,
I
it's
mean,
just-
everyone loves this movie. This is like everyone's number one on everyone's
the whole
list.
Hydra taking over Shield, all that.
Yeah,
This has some
absolutely.
of the best action scenes. in the
Yeah,
entire
Bucky
MCU.
coming
Black
back
Widow.
and
the elevator
yeah.
sequence is incredible.
oh, yeah, absolutely.
Best of the Captain America trilogy by quite a bit, and I like Civil War a lot.
100%.
I like
Yeah.
it, but it like the whole sequence with like Nick Fury driving through Washington D.C. while Hydra's after him.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. Oh, and we have another one.
Oh yeah, put it up there.
Both in a game
Just,
like this, too?
yeah, oh yeah. All 3 of them are gonna be up there. They're all insanely good. I
Guardians
love
of the Galaxy
Guardians.
1 is, and it's somehow not my favorite of the trilogy.
I know they're all good,
one
but
that's better,
it-
but
Guardians just keeps getting progressively better every movie too. Like, I mean, all 3 are just great, but
all 3
number
are
one's
good. There's
really
not
good.
a single bad one.
yeah,
The reason why I think this one is like a lot of people will say this is the best one, I think it's just because like of the dynamic between all of them.
Yeah,
how
especially that
they
scene towards
meet
the
and
end.
how they interact. Yeah,
Yeah, they did that perfectly. And then the
like
scene at the end where Groot dies, that's a pretty good scene.
oh yeah.
We are Groot
Oh man,
fighting Ronan.
it's just like
The,
there's so little to say about this because it's just like everything positive about this movie has been like said to death and why this movie's so good.
yeah,
There's very
yeah,
few
absolutely.
people that will tell you that this one is bad. Like I've seen a lot of people not like this one, but I don't see barely anyone talk negatively about this one. This is one of the ones that's like universally agree is good.
Yep.
Like even people who don't overall like the MC will still tell you that this one is good. Like it's just like I don't really have a lot of input that hasn't been said to death. I don't know. There's a reason why that's good. Age of Ultron.
Um,
I think I know where I put this. So if you want to either go to bat or shut up.
it's either gonna be because I think I like Age of Ultron. It's not bad at all.
It's
I'm
definitely
either gonna
not
put it
A.
low A. I'm gonna for me
Put
either
it
be
A.
super low A or high B because
I
I
lean more
like
towards like mid to high B.
I think high B is fair because I like Age of Ultron. There's some pretty dope scenes in there. I love Ultron a lot.
Ultron
They
is
did
great.
butcher him.
Yeah, I agree.
They did butcher him a little bit, but I still think even though they kind of butcher him, he's still a really good villain.
Because they,
And
I'd forgive it a little bit more because they clearly wanted to make it based off Tony Stark and like, because in
yeah,
the comics, Ultron is made by Hank Pym, right? And
yeah,
and I'll say Hank Pym hasn't been introduced yet. He gets introduced in the next one, and he's not even Ant-Man. You know, that's Scott Lang. And I don't mind Ultron being a bit joker than usual. I don't have a problem with that. I'm one of the few people that doesn't really have a problem with that. The problem with this movie is that it's edited terribly. This movie is
yeah.
this movie's editing is horrific. This movie was raped in the editing room. Like this, like
That's true.
there was clearly so many ideas that they wanted to do and they couldn't fucking fit it all because this is also a backdoor like pilot to Infinity War basically. And like there's so much stuff that they wanted to set up and get to Infinity War, but they couldn't have time to just tell its own story. And so much
Yeah.
stuff is
I think
rushed because of it.
I think though the introduction of Wanda and
Yes,
Vision
I agree.
and Quicksilver that was all executed like really good. Like especially adding 3 new characters to a movie with already like all the Avengers in it. They did that pretty good.
Maybe like beyond the final
There's,
battle, Avengers 1, I do think the fight scenes are better choreographed here.
absolutely, especially the opening scene.
Opening scene, yep, I agree. I like
It's
the whole
sick.
scene in like the with Ulysses Claw and his little like bunker vibranium. The fight
Yeah.
scene in there.
And then the whole scene with Wanda controlling Hulk, and then Tony
Yes, the
Stark should bring out the
Hulkbuster fight
Hulkbuster.
is
That is
debatably the best part of
really
this
good.
movie.
Yeah, that whole fight is insane.
Like the Hulk and Black Widow chemistry is not very good.
Yeah, I didn't really ever care for that too much.
It's this movie just has like moments of like really exciting stuff, and then there's moments that are just really boring.
Yeah,
So it's right in the
but
middle. I think B is fair.
yeah,
I think
absolutely.
B is fair. Ant-Man 1.
Ooh, this is
I think. All right, I'll let you
this
do your
is
swing,
this
and then
is
I'll tell you what mine is.
this is tough. I like Ant-Man 1 a lot too. It's gonna have to go low B or high C for me.
I would go mid
Um,
C. I think.
yeah,
I think we'll meet
I
in the middle.
think
We'll go high C.
yeah.
I don't.
Do,
I don't
do
think
I
it's
think
better
it's
than
better?
Captain America 1 though.
I was gonna say, do I think it's better than Captain? No, I think it's better than Thor
I do
1
think
though,
it's better than. Yeah, I'll agree.
because
I don't think
there's
it's
some
better
good
than
humor. No, it's not better than Captain America, but I don't know. Ant-Man's still good. I really liked everything with the first
I
one.
think the reason why this movie's better than its 2 sequels is that. Oh my god, and why am I blanking on this guy's name? But like the guy who did Baby Driver, the fuck's his name? Edgar Wright. Edgar Wright
Yep.
still has involvement in this because he was supposed to direct this, and then Marvel kind of screwed him over.
Yep.
And you could still see Edgar Wright's touch in this movie, which you don't see in its 2 sequels, and that's why those 2 are way worse.
Yeah, especially the third one.
Especially the third one. we'll get there, but you can still see Edgar Wright's touch in this, and I think that's why this is easily the best of the trilogy. However, this
Yeah.
it's the reason why this is so low for me is like not because it's like awful, it's just because it's like not rewatchable.
It's
None of
just
the
yeah,
animated are.
they're just a real one-time deal because after that it's kind of boring to watch again.
Like it's like Scott. I like Paul Rudd Scott Lang a lot. I really do. I think
Yeah.
he's great casting for Ant-Man. It just sucks because it's like the writing for these movies is just like we gotta fire the writers of these movies and just like get somebody else.
Because I like him in Civil War.
He's really good
I
in
think
Civil
he's-
War.
I think he's-
He's
I think he's
amazing in
funny.
Endgame.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But like,
But in his own
solo
movies,
he
it's
just
kind of
gets
just.
nothing to. He just gets nothing to do.
I mean, there's not much you can do in these Ant-Man movies though. He's always been just like kind of a side character for everything.
He's a what they call him, a cat burglar, because he doesn't rob people at gunpoint, and then Hank Pym finds him interesting, right? And then
I mean, because when you
the
think of his
the
villains,
villain was Hank Pym's like
yeah. But when you think of the
replacement, right?
villains for Ant-Man, you have Yellow Jacket in the first one.
Ghost in the
You
second
have
one,
Ghost in the second one,
and
and in
then
the third one you have
Kang.
fucking Kang.
Yeah, that
Like,
was back. Well, that was
you
also
go
back
from
when they were gonna do him, and then Jonathan
yeah,
Majors
but you
came
go
along.
from literally Yellow Jacket to Ghost, and then you go to Kang the fucking like it's I don't know, it's just
I would still say
it's
this
so
movie has like
weird.
Yellow Jacket isn't a great villain. I would still say he's the best of the Ant-Man trilogy, though.
Yeah, he's definitely better,
And the fact that
but it's just
he's the one that turns into MODOK, like that's,
yeah, it's
which
I
is
don't know.
like it's really stupid, but it's hilarious at the same time. Like
Like the villains they go through is just so weird for
MODOK
me.
is terrible, but I think
Oh,
MODOK is
absolutely, yeah,
also
definitely,
MODOK is like a guilty pleasure for me. I think he's hilarious. I bought the
yeah.
Funko Pop with him because I thought it was funny as fuck.
Oh, I would have too.
Like it was
But
like
all right,
I'm pretty
enough
sure
enough.
you were with me when I bought it.
Yeah, I think I was. All right, enough Ant-Man talk. Let's go to the next
Civil
best movie.
War.
Let's go and put an S tier.
S tier, really?
I like
I would
Civil
go very
War.
high A.
I was gonna say either S or high A
I do
because I like
it's
Civil
like
War.
because I personally like I think I like Iron Man 3 more,
Yeah, that's true.
but like I would say I'll put it above these two.
Oh
I
yeah,
just don't think
definitely.
it's quite better than Iron Man 3 though. I do think Iron Man
Yeah,
3 is a little better. I think
that's
it's
true.
right. Is right here fair? Want to go with this?
I think that's fair. Yeah, because
All right.
I do like Iron Man 3 definitely
I
a lot
think this
more
is
too.
like this is the one because this movie did a lot for like this movie introduced
Yeah,
Black Panther and Spider Man. This is the one
yeah,
that
it did quite a bit.
and rest in peace Chadwick again. I like Black Panther's like the best part of this movie though. like
Yeah,
I don't know, like whatever side you take on like Tony Stark's Iron Man, like it's like it felt like it didn't matter as much as I feel like the movie wants it to matter.
yeah.
But I think the final fight between them is really good. I just
Yeah,
don't think
him
the fight
versus
scenes are
fucking
nearly as
Steve.
strong as they are in Winter Soldier.
Yeah, that's
I think
true.
Winter Soldier's action scenes are just way better. The airport fight is cool. It just like if I pick an action scene, I just rather watch the elevator fight, like or the Nick
Yeah,
Fury chase. But like I like this one a lot. It's just not like the most rewatchable thing ever for me.
that's
But
true.
I also don't think like anyone who says that this one is now bad because of how the movie has gone, like they're lying. I think this is like
It's still a really good
it's
movie.
still really good. It's just not the most rewatchable
It's
thing
still a
ever.
fun watch. Yeah.
I'm very much Team Cap personally, but it doesn't like with how the MCU's gone on. I guess it doesn't really matter that much anymore. But
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like it don't matter anymore. But
I was Team Cap from day one, but that's also still a hot debate. Doctor Strange
yeah,
won.
this is a good movie. This is a.
You tell me which where because I know where I put this.
I'll probably put it. Either A or
I,
B.
I'm gonna go.
I
I
re-
would go B. B is where I would.
I really the first Doctor Strange movie is so good. I really like it.
Above
It's really fun.
above Age of Ultron, below Age of Ultron,
I'd say above Age of Ultron.
above Age of Ultron.
I really because that Dormammu scene is really good.
I think these
I
are. Yeah, I
love.
think these two are like basically just tied for me.
Yeah,
These two are interchangeable for me. I like this one. I think it's fine. It's never been one of my favorites.
yeah. I
I
just
think the CGI is incredible. I'll give it that. It looks
absolutely yeah.
really
It is
really good.
very pretty.
It looks better than the other one, but I do
I
think
gotta say,
I do think this is superior to its sequel.
I just like Doctor Strange because his character development in this movie is insane. Like he goes
Yes,
from like an asshole doctor,
arrogant piece of shit.
yeah, yeah, exactly, until like he's now
Gets into a
putting
car
himself in a
accident, like
time
yeah,
loop,
gets
putting himself in
himself
a
into a
time
car
loop to
accident.
save the world. Yeah,
Yes, the whole Dormammu scene is very good. I love
I
the
love
Dormammu
that scene.
That's the highlight
Yeah,
of the movie.
yeah,
Problem is,
totally.
I think the reason why I bring it down to B, I don't think the action scenes are quite that great here.
Yeah, there's not really great action at all, but
I don't think it's horrible. But, like this is one of those ones you don't rewatch for that. You're rewatching for how like gorgeous the visual effects are.
hmm
Like Caecilius like is not a good villain at all. He's not interesting.
yeah, I don't care for the villain at all. Yeah,
Dormammu is much more interesting, and he's only on screen for like 10 minutes. Which I hope they bring Dormammu back in some way because I think he's
they totally
far
should.
and
And
away
they
the most
definitely
interesting
can.
part of this movie. But like it's one of those movies where I don't know. I wish I liked it more than
Yeah,
I do, but it's not super rewatchable for me. Oh man, Guardians 2.
Oh shit, S.
S?
Okay. Do I put it above
I would go
Guardian?
super high A.
You think A?
Yeah, because I
Okay,
think it's definitely above Iron Man 3.
absolutely.
But like it's
But
definitely not
oh
better than
man,
these two.
yeah,
I do think it is the weakest of the Guardians trilogy, even though it's not
that's
by a
true. Yeah,
lot.
absolutely. Yeah, yeah.
But this is still a great movie, despite the fact it's the weakest of the trilogy. This is still a great movie. I think above Iron Man 3. I think above all of these.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely.
I just don't know. I think it's just one of those where my biggest criticism with this is just more so like I wish Ego was revealed as a villain a lot earlier into the film.
Yeah,
Because
that I was
Ego
just
doesn't
thinking
get
about that
revealed.
too.
Well, everybody knew that Ego was going to be the bad guy. Like nobody went in expecting him to just be a good guy.
But he didn't reveal his ego till like the third act of the
Like
movie.
I don't think he gets revealed as a villain, and then I think like 15 minutes later the movie ends.
Yeah.
Like they take a long ass time for Ego to reveal that he wants to commit basically genocide, and
Yeah, murder everything.
and I mean I like especially the fact where it's like he only got like Peter off his side. The fact that he felt the need to reveal the fact that he put a tumor in Quill's mom's head. Like if he didn't say that, he
Yeah.
would have won. Like he would have won if he didn't say that, because he had Peter on his side, ready to go, and he felt the need to say that. I think this.
I like this.
You
Go
go
ahead.
ahead. I'll wait. You go first.
Okay. I like this movie a lot too because it makes sense for Guardians where they're all holding the Infinity Stone and they're like alive.
Yeah,
Because
because this movie only takes
he's a
place like what,
god.
like 2-3 months after the first one, right?
Yeah, and it reveals he's a god, pretty much like half god.
And that's how Ego finds him, right? Like
Yeah.
Ego finds because there's a story going around that a guy from Earth managed to hold an Infinity Stone without dying.
Yeah.
Like I like the lore of this movie a lot. Like the whole Guardians lore and just like how it runs is just really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Again, because one of the best directors they've hired out of all of these.
Yeah.
Like it's just like
Mystery
it
gun.
just sucks that they fucked him over. Like it's like
Yeah. Now he's
now
with
he's running
DC.
DC.
Now.
At least I hope he doesn't. I hope he
I
renews his
know it's
contract.
true. I hope so
Um,
too. 'Cause Not DC's gonna be in a world of trouble again.
Oh, that would be a fun video ranking all the older DCEU movies. That'd be a fun video.
Oh gosh.
But this movie, this movie's good. The whole Rocket Yondu. Okay, before I move this way, Yondu is the best part of this movie, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, especially the end.
Yeah, Yondu's sacrifice, just Yondu, because Yondu's a whatever character in the first one. He's fine.
Mm-hmm.
He's more of just like a plot device to get the movie going. This one, like, he is a full-on like parent to Quill, and I really, really like his development from borderline deadbeat to just like, no, I was your father the whole time.
Yeah, to like being one of the most important people in Peter's life.
Yeah, like I think Yondu's story is done incredibly well here.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, Spider-Man: Homecoming.
Oh, I love this movie too. There's a lot of these movies I just love.
Oh, I think a lot of like the stinkers are gonna come past Endgame.
Oh yeah,
Because
absolutely.
this is the only like legitimately terrible movie we've covered so far. But
Spider-Man: Homecoming. I actually just recently watched this too. It's gonna have to be A or B. I'm thinking.
I would go very low A. That would be where I go.
Yeah.
Like I don't think it's better than any of these. Like,
Yeah.
But I do think it's better than these two. I would put it right
I don't
here
know, 'cause
personally, unless you want to fight for it to be higher.
Nah, I think Avengers.
I don't think
is
it's better
definitely
than Iron Man or Avengers 1.
Yeah.
I do think it's right here. I think this is fair. I think a low A is fair. I do think, like, as someone who really does not like the next Spider-Man movie we're about to cover, I do think this is debatably the best of the trilogy. I mean, people love No Way Home, but I think on a script writing level, this is probably the best one.
Yeah.
Brand New Day could easily change that. We don't know, but I
think it easily will. I think Brand New Day. I hope it's gonna counter Winter Soldier.
I hope
because
so. It broke the trailer view record. I heard.
I don't know if you've been like keeping up with like what people have been saying and like what the trailer is. They're thinking it's gonna be like the reverse Tobey Maguire Spider-Man 2 movie.
Oh yeah, I'd be down.
So I've been just hearing a lot of like, because in Spider-Man 2, it's like he's trying to be Spider-Man no more and Peter Parker, but people are thinking that they're gonna take in one of the storylines from the comics where it's Peter Parker no more and only Spider-Man, and that's why he's like getting like
I
organic
see them
webbing.
doing something like the Batman, where like in the Batman, Bruce Wayne is Batman for 80% of that movie.
I think that's what they're gonna do
for Spider-Man for that one. I can see them doing
and
that.
And if they do the opposite of Spider-Man 2, I think it could be really good. Like it's just Peter Parker no more and just Spider-Man.
If it's better than Spider-Man 2, then it's gonna be in this tier because Spider-Man 2 is
Yeah,
better than 80% of these movies.
yeah,
so
yeah,
like,
definitely.
so
I hope they do that route too.
but
I hope it. I hope it.
you go ahead. I'll wait.
I was gonna say I hope they don't go the man spider route because people are thinking it's gonna be man spider. That'd be absolutely awful.
I think once we're done with this, we should have this. Once we're done with this video, we should go over that trailer. There's some things I want to talk about.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Once we're done with this, but for Homecoming, I like this movie a lot. I really do. I do think a lot of the criticisms thrown at this one are not really valid to me.
Yeah.
I get people not liking the techie spider suit, but I think in universe it makes sense because Tony's one who found him.
Yeah, so he's gonna get all the cool.
Do I prefer Peter Parker making his own stuff? Yes, I do.
But well, that's my favorite part about this movie is the ending.
Yes, because he has his own suit when he has to final fight with Vulture.
Yeah, he has to, because Stark takes his suit, and then he has to just use his homemade suit, and then he's literally on a plane fighting the Vulture.
And I want to make another, possibly another bold claim. I think Vulture is one of the best MCU villains. Period.
Yeah, he's really good. His intentions are great.
Is scary as shit in this film.
Yeah.
That scene of him in the car.
I was literally about to say that scene in the car is terrifying.
He picks up the gun. He hides behind his seat. That is scary. I think he is a phenomenal villain. I think all these Spider-Man films have great villains.
Yeah, his purpose of doing it too is like actually like real because like he's trying to like provide for his family.
Yes, I love the motivations. This was like the first time an MCU villain was like really, really good. This is like really the first. Like the villains in Winter Soldier are very good. Ronan and Ego are okay, but like this was like the first like truly great MCU villain.
Yeah, like a real villain, not like, ooh yay, big destruction.
Like, but I stand by my opinion. I like this movie a lot. I think I have this movie higher than most people would probably have it like here. I think it's right here. I think it's comfortably right there.
I agree.
Thor Ragnarok, the only good Thor.
This is Thor Ragnarok is amazing. We gotta put it.
I would give it an high A.
Yeah, I would agree. I think it's better than.
I would go right here.
Yeah.
Like I don't think it's quite above Iron Man 3 and Guardians 2, but I would put it above Civil War.
Yeah, Ragnarok's great. It's got some. I think it's above Civil War.
Above Civil War.
Yeah, I would put it above Civil War.
Right there.
There's some great shit in there.
I think Taika Waititi's directing is on point here. I think this is one of the best looking films out of all of these. I think this was phenomenal. Loki is still one of the best parts of it. Hell is a really good villain. All the stuff with Hulk is really, really nice. I like how it follows up him just like leaving Earth at the end of Age of Ultron.
And being the champion of what was that? Sakaar?
Sakaar, yeah.
The whole Sakaar thing was awesome.
The whole Sakaar is awesome, yes. The Grand Master is fucking hilarious.
Yep.
I like the connection with Thor and Loki. I like their brother dynamic in this film a lot. I like the dynamics between him and Thor as well.
Valkyrie. I like the Valkyrie's really good. I like the what's his name? What's the villain from the beginning's name? I forgot his name.
Villain from the beginning of this movie?
Yeah. Because he plays a huge part in the movie too. Especially towards the end.
This is one of Surtur, that's his name.
Yeah, Surtur.
Yes, he's voiced by he's voiced by Mr. Krabs himself, Clancy Brown.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Really, really good. He's really good in this movie.
Because that whole thing of like Asgard's a people, not a place, and then they use Surtur to just fight Hela.
That scene was sick. Of this movie is very good too. Like this movie has a lot to say, and the MCU. There's a lot of movies on here where these movies don't really have a lot to say. These movies are just like watch people punch each other for 2 hours. Yeah, I like how this is one of the very few ones. There's one big one coming that I want to talk about that. But I like how this movie actually has something to say beyond just let's just watch Thor beat people up for 2 hours. Because as much like Winter Soldier doesn't have a ton to say beyond government corruption, and like this is still S tier. Like I'm fine with watching movies where it's just action the whole time, but I do like when like an MCU film has something to say too.
Yeah,
I do like that. Black Panther 1.
Shit.
How about you? You talk first because I know where I put this.
I'm just trying to think. Do I like it more than Captain America 1, or not? Because I like Black Panther, but it's just I'm gonna put it C.
C.
Yeah.
I would put it like in D. I really don't.
You
like
think so?
I don't
Because
like this movie at
it's
all.
to me, it's just kind of boring.
I don't think it's
There-
I don't think it's better than these three, unfortunately.
no,
It's
I
either a
think I'd
very
rather
low
watch it than
C or a
Hulk
high B.
though. I think I'd watch him more than Hulk though, if I'm going to be
You wanna
fair.
put
Because
it above Hulk?
there's
High
some
B?
pretty decent visuals. The fighting is good in some scenes, but other
Yeah,
than that, it's kind of boring.
Now that
It
you
doesn't
say that,
really.
yeah, I do think it's better than Incredible Hulk and Iron Man 2. I will agree.
It just, I don't know.
I
It's
don't think
just
it's better than Thor 1 though.
no, definitely not. It's kind of boring.
Like, and that's someone who loves Ryan Coogler's work. Like, he
Yeah,
did Sinners last year, which is a
a
masterpiece.
really
Watch
good.
it.
Yeah,
And I'm one of the people that likes the sequel a lot more. I actually like Wakanda Forever a lot more.
surprisingly, yeah.
Like,
Wakanda
as
Forever
much
was really
as it
good.
sucks because Chadwick Boseman isn't in it.
Yeah,
Like, I just think Wakanda Forever has a better script. This movie is just really. This is
it's
one of
just
the
dull.
ugliest films in the MCU. This is like.
Yeah,
This movie is not interesting. This movie fails to captivate my attention like constantly. Killmonger is great. I think Killmonger is a great villain. I don't think he's as like this. I don't think he's one of the best MC villains. I don't think he's like the best MC villain ever, like people like to say he is.
I
think he's
wish he
really
didn't die because I think he could have had a huge part. He could have been the next Black Panther if they could have if they could have grown more of his story and try to turn him back into like a good guy. He could have been the next Black Panther.
Plus, he decides to burn like the purple flower or whatever. And it's like, are you stupid? Like, why would you do that?
Yeah.
Like that's what gives the Black Panther so much of their power. Is that what's it called? A heart-shaped herb or something like that?
Yeah.
All the side characters in the movie are not good. All the side characters in this movie are boring.
What's his name?
Shuri is not funny.
Is it M'Baku?
M'Baku, he's better in the sequels.
He's better in Infinity War. I like M'Baku in Infinity War more and he has less screen time.
He's really good in this movie. He's really good in Wakanda Forever. He's not interesting in this film at all. He's just He's kind of like a dick. He's kind of a dick in this movie. This movie fails at 90% of its humor. I don't think this movie's funny at all. Ulysses Claw, I like his scene a lot, even though they decided to kill him.
Dies immediately.
What sucks is that I really like Ulysses Claw. Why kill that? Killing him was so dumb.
Yeah, he could have been really cool later on.
He's one of the funniest parts of this movie.
Yeah,
he's one of the funniest parts of this movie too. And then decided
because we gotta see his real claw thing for like 2 seconds. And
like that scene. That scene, like, what is it? Like a casino, like an underground casino thing. I haven't watched this movie in a really long time, to be fair.
Me too.
Like he that action scene with him in that underground casino was really cool. That's the best action scene in the whole movie, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Like the fight choreography is pretty good, and this movie is shot well, but like the CGI in this movie is horrific. That final battle looks
especially
like
the fight. Yeah, I was gonna say the ending is really bad.
Like the stupid fucking rhino. I don't like this movie. I just don't like it. I'm sorry. I just don't like it.
It's just boring to me. I can't. It's hard to rewatch. That was another hard one to rewatch during the Endgame rewatch.
I understand how like significant this movie was culturally. Like I understand that part. Like how important this movie was when it came out.
Yeah.
I just don't think this movie's very good. I'm sorry.
Holy cow! I'm looking down the list right now. I'm just thinking, oh my goodness, we're coming to real stinkers coming up.
Going on. Let's talk about something.
Yeah, S tier, yay! Infinity War, better than Guardians.
I think it's better than Guardians, and I'd still
not as good as Infinity War is a fantastic movie.
Infinity War is.
They do the impossible. Like you think Avengers was hard for them to do. This is like this feels like on another world level of impossible. They're bringing everything.
So I wonder how they're gonna fucking handle
that. They handle this perfectly. Like with the ending of Thor Ragnarok going into this movie, and then Thor meeting the Guardians, which then how everything fits perfectly together. Everything. Like with Spider-Man in New York helping Tony Stark, they go to space. Doctor Strange, like everything fits perfectly together.
Sequence, the whole Wakanda sequence too is amazing.
Yeah, like everything, like the Thor scene, is one of the coolest things ever in the MCU.
Yep.
That was the coolest.
My theater erupted when that fucking happened. Like
when that happened, I had chills. I'm like, that's awesome. Like that's cool.
Avengers: Infinity War is the best Thor has ever been. Point blank period. Because whether you like or hate the Fat Thor in Endgame. There's a reason why they decided to do that. Infinity War is the best interpretation of Thor that the MCU has ever done. Period.
Yeah, most definitely. Him with Stormbreaker.
Knew what they were doing with him.
Mm-hmm.
And something that Taika Waititi, I think, did pretty well with Ragnarok, and then he decided to fuck it up later. But
Yeah.
I think Infinity War is the best he's ever been. I do.
There's
He's
just I don't
he's
know.
debatably the best character in this movie.
With what
But
they've done for this movie, it's like it's perfect. Like it almost seems impossible to like I don't know. Like they just everything fits together perfectly.
yes, Thanos is the best MCU villain. Period. His whole sequence, like the whole opening sequence on this, what the Sanctuary 2 is what it's called.
Yep.
That takes place like seconds after Ragnarok ends. Like
Yeah, it's super cool. Loki's death.
What a best way to
sucks.
like show a villain. Like
Yeah, that sucks too. Cause like you imagine like
Hulk.
yeah, imagine you're watching a rewatch for Infinity War, right? And you get to Thor Ragnarok, and then you watch Infinity War the next day, and you just see Loki die first scene after they just made up and everything.
Like the happy ending of Ragnarok, and then this movie like fucks that up like right away.
Yeah.
Like all the people got away from Asgard exploding, and then half of them fucking die 20 minutes later.
Yep.
And
it
like,
sucks.
It's just like it's so bitter. Like it's such a bitter way to open the movie, but I think that's perfect.
Exactly. Yeah, because it just makes Thor so much more raged. We get such a raged, angry Thor in this movie.
Yeah. This movie's really good. This is one of the 3 MCU films that I have basically nothing negative to say about. We have one more in that trilogy, but we'll get there.
Yep.
All right, let's talk about some bad movies now.
All right, Ant-Man and the Wasp. D. I don't know.
I'll go F. I'm going F.
You gonna go F?
It's definitely better than Dark World.
I was put it better. Yeah, I was gonna say at least give us some credit. It's
definitely better.
Reagan, tell me the plot of Ant-Man and the Wasp, please. Tell me the plot. Because I don't. It's boring.
Let me think about this for a minute. Yeah, this movie's really boring. I think it's
We get Walter Goggins.
It's fucking. Oh yes, Walton Goggins is like he's such a good actor too.
Yeah, he's
so good in the Fallout show. Like he is fucking wasted. So is Michelle Pfeiffer. Like
yeah.
And Michelle Pfeiffer is also a really really good actress too, and she clearly didn't care. Especially the fact that we save her from the quantum realm, and in the post credit scene is her getting dusted.
It's
like
I think this movie is just a setup for Infinity War. It's just
the plot is Hank Pym saving her from the quantum realm, right? I know there's more to it, but I don't remember.
No, so yeah, but it's
This is
Ant-Man is the one.
This is how much this movie doesn't matter because like I'm struggling to remember this.
So yeah, they find the signal or something from Hank's wife, and then Ant-Man goes into the quantum realm to go save her. Because Ghost is like hunting. I don't know. It's just so weird.
Yeah.
Like Ghost is a villain.
God, thankfully Ghost was redeemed in Thunderbolts.
Absolutely.
She was so much better in Thunderbolts.
Yeah, because she was so wasted in this movie. Yeah, when we get there, we already know where I'm putting Thunderbolts. That's like one of the best movies since Endgame. F. Put it under Ant-Man and the Wasp. I can't. And put it under Thor: The Dark World.
Worse than Thor: The Dark World or better?
Okay, let's think about it realistically because I hate this movie. I think it's better than Thor: The Dark World. We gotta give it some credit.
I think this movie, like visually, I think is more impressive than Thor: The Dark World.
Yeah,
but however, I would actually rather watch Thor: The Dark World than this.
I don't know. There's some good scenes in Captain. I think I would personally rather watch it than Thor: The Dark World because there's some like. I'm trying to think of scenes.
We'll put it above Thor: The Dark World. We'll give it
because there is some cool things. The CGI for Nick Fury is really good.
Yes, the de-aging is
like
great.
The de-aging. I like the Nick Fury kind of side storyline there.
Oh god, the way they explained how he lost his eye because of the stupid ass Flurkin.
That is stupid.
Oh god, because he had a really good line in Winter Soldier about like not trusting somebody. Last time he trusted somebody, he lost an eye, and he lost an eye because of a stupid cat. Come on now, like. The problem is I'm not gonna go to bat, but like I'm gonna say something mildly nice about this. I don't think Brie Larson is the reason why this movie sucks.
No, definitely not. She's fine.
I think she's a better actress than people give her credit for.
Yeah.
The problem is that this movie's script is fucking terrible. This has one of the worst scripts in the entire MCU.
Yeah.
This movie's script was clearly written in a weekend. This movie undoes so much shit from previous films. I hate how Ronan from Guardians 1 is used in this.
That's also weird.
Suck ass. I like the idea, like the Skrulls being the good guys, I think is a really cool idea.
Yeah, most definitely.
It's just, like,
The
not
scrolls are
used.
cool.
How
Yeah.
they explain how the Tesseract actually got up on Earth is fucking stupid. I because this is a movie that also tells you like how the Tesseract got into Shield's hands.
Yeah.
And stupid. It went to Earth in a lunchbox. Cool.
Yeah, it's
like
I just think I'd definitely rather watch it than Thor: The Dark World because Thor: The Dark World is just boring. At least in Captain Marvel, there are some cool action scenes. The visuals are prettier. Like
yeah, I would agree. I guess
there's like it's a couple things that I like more than
this
just
movie's
Thor:
very
The Dark
gray
World.
and dull. This movie at least has a
Yeah.
little bit of color, at least a little bit.
Yeah.
But like the Kree are not interesting. All of her like Kree buddies. I don't remember their names.
Oh
Are not
yeah.
interesting either.
I don't remember. Yeah. That.
Yeah, I don't like this movie. Anyway, can we talk about something good now?
Yeah. Can we agree we can put it in S?
I put it below these three, but unless you want to like put it above, I put it below Guardians 1, Winter Soldier, and Infinity War. But
Yeah, I definitely put it below Infinity War. Do I put it below Guardians? I think, in my opinion, I put it above Guardians because I love Endgame so much.
above Guardians.
I would put it above Guardians.
Okay.
I still don't think it's good. I still don't think it's better. Avengers: Infinity War is definitely the better movie
Oh, yeah, I
compared
agree.
to
I understand why people like rewatch Endgame more because of just like how big it was.
the
and
action
how
scenes
important
are
it was.
crazy. I mean, because like you know, like that scene where Captain America is standing in front of Thanos and his entire army, and then in the Portals theme, like the Portals theme song plays, and the Portals like that whole
This
scene
has
is
the best third act of
fantastic.
the entire MCU. I agree.
Hmm.
This movie's final battle. There's a reason why it's so iconic because it's
Yeah, that's why
fucking
people rewatch it.
everyone.
Yeah, everyone's there.
Like,
And we get the famous line "Avengers Assemble" from freaking Steve Rogers.
I mean, I agree. This is a great movie. I don't rewatch this nearly as much as Infinity War.
Yeah,
Like Infinity War. I just like watching because of just like how like sad its ending is.
yeah, that's good too. Like that's why Infinity War is better is because like they lose.
I just think Infinity War has a slightly like tighter script. Like
Most definitely,
like,
yeah.
I
Because
think I think it has a better script.
I love the quantum realm scene in Avengers. It just feels rushed to me because
Yes, I agree.
it's a 3.5 hour movie
It's
Endgame,
3 hours long. Yeah.
and they have to do so much in that time, and like they had to go through different movies
Because they go
through the
to
quantum realm.
Avengers 1. They go to Thor: The Dark World. They go to what else? They go to the beginning of Guardians 1 on Morag.
Yep.
And then they go to the Soul Stone area from Infinity War.
Yeah, they have to even go back farther. Steve and Tony.
They actually made like Thor: The Dark World like decent. Like
Yeah, for real.
like, that whole sequence is better than the entirety of that movie.
Yeah, him talking to his mother.
Him talking to his mother.
Everything.
Yeah. Yep, I agree.
That was a
Oh,
very
yeah,
cool
fucking,
scene.
oh right, because she dies in this, right?
She dies in Thor: The Dark
She dies
World.
the villain.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
Yeah, or she gets stabbed. Even though she's a fucking witch, like she's like, I feel like she could have avoided that death. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, Far From Home.
C.
Oh, I'd go lower than that.
I don't know. I think I'd rather watch than Black Panther.
This movie's an F.
You think so? You think
Oh,
F?
Yeah, I'd go F. Well, do you want to meet in the middle and go D here? We'll meet in the middle.
I think it's better. I think it's better than Iron Man 2 and Hulk, though.
I put it above.
And I think
put it above all.
I think it's better than Black Panther too. I was gonna say like because
I think it's better than this. I would agree.
The main thing that sucks is the Edith glasses. That's like the main thing that just sucks dick. But like, it's good, but it's not. I don't know.
I have very.
It's a fun movie, but
I don't like this movie.
it's a fun movie, but it's not. I rewatched it last week. Yeah, we were watching it last week. It's bad.
This movie's script is a fucking mess. Like this movie's script is not good. Like I understand that Nick Fury was a Skrull this whole movie, but he is just written really badly here.
Absolutely, I agree.
Like the Edith glasses is what annoys me most.
Because it just makes no sense because they brought it.
Why is a billionaire? Like I get it, he's dead. Why is a billionaire giving like destroying like powerful weapons to like a teenager?
Yeah, and it also it just makes no sense to me because now this movie seems worse now because they never brought that back. Like
again, this is
there's a one-time thing
movie
and nothing.
where the main villain has scorn for Tony Stark. This is not a villain. This is not a Spider-Man villain. This is a I hate Tony Stark villain.
Yeah.
I liked how they did it with Vulture because that was interesting, But like, why are we doing that again? Like
Yeah, they could,
let's
I love Mysterio. Don't get me wrong, but they
yeah,
could
I
have
do.
done him a
But
little
Jake
differently.
Gyllenhaal gives an excellent performance. I do. I agree. He's really good in this. However, like his
Yes.
motivations are fucking stupid.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I just don't like this movie. The scene of
Yeah.
the scene of the Shield agent telling Peter Parker, a teenager, to take off his clothes in front of her. Yeah, that's a scene.
Oh yeah.
The fact that he almost murders, like
Yeah,
that.
that seems like insane.
He almost. It
I
wasn't.
was
It wasn't Flash Thompson. It was like that person that was.
that was
supposed to be
Brad.
Brad.
Yeah,
He
Brad.
never
Yeah.
came up again because he wasn't in No Way Home.
Yeah.
What a useless fucking character. No, all right.
That's
Peter's
the-
classmates are not interesting in the slightest.
Yeah.
Because I don't like Flash Thompson. The Flash
Except
Thompson
except the CEO of Sex himself, Ned Leeds.
Yep. Well, I thought he was funnier in Homecoming than he was in this movie, though.
Yeah, he didn't have a big role in this movie
Like
compared to
I'm
Homecoming.
looking at porn line that fucking moose slapper on in Homecoming. He
What are you
doesn't have
doing?
a lot like funny stuff to
Watching
do in
porn?
this.
Yeah.
I'm looking at porn. Yeah, that was really funny. That was a really funny bit. I don't know.
I think I still watched over Black Panther though.
I will meet you there, and I'll put it above these three. These two are pretty interchangeable for me.
Yeah,
I
that's fair.
just don't like this movie. This is my.
It's definitely the weakest
I
out of
think this
all the
is my
Spider
hottest
movies.
take of the whole MCU is just having this low. I
Yeah.
just don't like this movie. I just don't like it. All right, Black Widow. God.
Oh goodness.
I think I know where I'd put it, but if you want to,
I'd probably put it. I see.
It's very low C, high D.
Yeah.
I
think
I would put
low
it low C. I
yeah.
do think it's better.
It's better than Spider-Man. No way.
Yeah,
I mean,
think it's
far
better
from
than
wrong.
all of these. I don't think it's better than these three. Certainly not better than these two.
It's a fine enough movie. It's not like.
I mean, Yelena
It's-
carries and Red Guardian carries.
Yeah.
And
It's like, did we need this movie? Kind of thing.
Yeah,
It's
this
like
happens.
it's
This movie came out after Black Widow had died.
yeah.
And this was
It's
the
kinda
first
like
movie
a-
in Phase 4.
Mhm.
And I mean, this came out in 2021 after the COVID, or after 2020, the whole COVID pandemic. They released 4 movies. This, Shang-Chi, Eternals, and No Way Home. And like
Yeah.
2 out of those 4 movies are not really all that great. Even though this is better than another one we're going to be talking about in a minute, but I think I don't know. I think this one's fine. I have nothing to really say about it.
Yeah, it's just kind of one of those movies that we didn't really need. It kind of answered some questions here and there, but do we need a whole movie on
I
Black Widow?
exploring the Red Room. I think that's cool. It's just
That was cool.
like I think the opening scene of this movie is very good. I like the
Yeah.
whole scene with them like having to rush to get on the plane away from Shield. I think
Yep.
I think the opening scene in this movie is very good. This is one of those ones where the final battle sucks. Taskmaster sucks.
The CGI where Yelena's
like-
jumping off the thing.
Yep, that CGI
That was
is
pretty bad.
perfect. But yet Yelena and Red Guardian are absolutely carrying this.
Oh my gosh, yeah, David Harbour.
Dreykov is a terrible villain. He's not interesting at all. He's just
Yeah, that is not rememberable at all.
Evil weirdo
Yeah,
who
not-
controls women. Like that's
Not rememberable. Or not
the
memorable.
Red Room being in the sky. I thought was really lame.
Yeah, that was weird.
Like I don't know. Again, this movie's fine. I think this is. I don't think this is as bad as these,
Yeah.
but like this is one that I just don't feel the need to rewatch. Alrighty, Shang-Chi.
I think we need to put some more in B. I think we should put it in B.
Shang-Chi and
High B. Yeah. I think above Doctor Strange.
Really, I'd put it like a very low A.
I'm saying B because we have 2 movies. I feel like we should just. I feel like if we keep, I would put an A.
There's
too.
a bunch of people. There's a bunch of movies that I think are gonna go in B that are a little later down.
That's
the line.
true. Because I really like Shang-Chi. We can put an A.
I think like it's like right here, right?
Put it above Spider-Man.
Like above Homecoming. It's like these two are like the same for me. Like I don't
'Cause
think
I
it's
really
better
like
than Avengers
Shang-Chi.
1, but I do think it's better. Than
Shang-Chi
Avengers.
felt like Iron Man 1 for me. It was just a really good origin movie.
I think the reason why there's so little in B because the MCU is so like it's either really good or it's not.
Yeah, it's really
Like,
good.
It's like
Yeah.
there's very few just like
That's
right
true.
in the middle. But I think that's why B is so low because B is like in middle territory. But Shang-Chi, I do think I like this movie a lot. There's a reason why the guy who made this is going on to make the next Spider-Man film. I think it's a very good reason why he was chosen.
Yeah.
Because this movie's action scenes are amazing. The bus sequence,
Yes,
especially,
the
is
bus. Yeah, the bus
crazy
sequence
good.
nuts. Yeah,
Really, the only thing that really holds us down, Aquafina is whatever. It's but fine.
yeah.
They don't really give her anything funny to say. But I like when Wu's a really good villain. I think his motivations and like why he is doing what he's doing makes sense. He's being
Yeah,
tricked by this like
the
dragon
whole
thing.
fight with him is really good.
Yep. How they use the 10 rings in combat is really really cool.
Yeah, definitely.
What's his fucking name? Death Dealer.
Oh
Right,
yeah.
the guy with the markings on his face.
Mm-hmm.
The fight scene, the scaffolding fight scene is very good too. Really like, I'd say like the action scenes are really really good in the first half. The second half, the action scenes are not nearly as strong.
And the fake Mandarin's in this too, and
Yep,
he's kind of silly.
in this. He's really good in Wonder Man too. Um,
I still don't watch that. I haven't watched like.
Wonder Man was really good. I finally
Did you see they already
finally
cleared it for
checked.
season 2?
Yep. And Daredevil Born Again season 2 is airing right now.
Is it really?
Yep.
Oh shoot, I need to watch
I've not
that.
watched it yet, but I've heard that it's far better than season 1.
I haven't even watched it. I've only watched
Season
actually.
1 was
I finished
alright.
watching
It wasn't
season 1.
horrible, but it wasn't great. It was fine. But yeah, I think this movie's good. I think it belongs right there.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Eternals.
This was a long movie. This was a long.
This is interesting because I think, well, not my opinion, but I remember you and Bill really liked this coming out of it.
I liked it going into it. On my second rewatch,
I hated this movie on first watch. I hated it.
on second watch, it was
This movie's
I don't know.
fucking boring. I don't get. It's
so
so fucking boring.
boring. I remember my second watch. It was just
on a filmmaking level. This is better than all of these, but I don't know.
But on rewatch it, I'd put it above home. I mean, Far From Home.
Put it above Far From Home because I would put it
Yeah.
like right here. I think right here is where I would lean. You want to go Far From Home? I guess we'll go right there. We'll put it
right there. Yeah.
We'll go right there. Gonna meet in the middle. This movie's boring. I just don't
The
like
visuals are really good. The way they handle speedsters really good.
Like, what's her name? Like
I can't tell you. I couldn't
Makari?
tell you any of the names besides
That's the
Black
only name
Knight.
that I remember. I like the scene with like the not the Eternals, the fucking Celestials. Like I think
Yeah, the
CGI
Celestial
was
was cool.
crazy good. But like, tell me one character trait about any of these guys. Tell me one. You fucking can't. Like
I just
these guys are all the same. They all have one character trait each, and they just have been saving the world from the Eternals.
I think what's his name? What's that guy? Is it Dane White? Is that his name? For the Black Knight? What's his name?
Like
What's the Black Knight's
the
name?
post-credit scene.
Yeah,
Kit Harington, the actor. Yeah,
I think he was my favorite. I think he was my favorite character.
Yeah, because he was just the boyfriend in this one. I like Barry Keoghan's character.
Oh yeah,
I don't remember his name, but I liked him.
Yeah, Dane Whiteman, that was his name. The Black Knight.
Tell me one character trait about these guys.
It's
like you fucking can't. They're all the goddamn same. They have one character trait each. One has this like PTSD bullshit. One of them's like a cook. Like this movie cared more about world building than it actually like developing these characters beyond, because they don't get involved in conflicts that don't involve the whatever the villains are called. I don't remember, nor do I care. Right? Because they didn't get involved with Infinity War.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's just like that doesn't like I get like they're supposed to only get involved with those like demon things, but like the fate of like the entire universe, like half the universe is at stake, and you didn't get involved with that.
What was
I just don't buy that.
When did this movie come out?
This came out right after Shang-Chi, like a month after, or like 2 months after.
And we still got nothing more.
This was a month before No Way Home. This is what they gave us before we got No Way Home.
I forgot how many Marvel movies we got in a row back then. Holy
that was
crap.
2021. We got 4 movies in 2021. And we're not done with 2021 yet. We got one more. No Way Home.
This has to be high. I love No Way Home.
I would go like a mid to low A. Where I would.
Yeah.
Go. I don't think it's better than Iron Man 1 or Avengers 1 though. This one's tough.
Yeah, it's.
You know what? I would go right here.
Yeah.
I think it's better than Homecoming by like a tiny bit, but I don't think it's better than any of these.
Yeah.
Like
Script wise, for sure.
script wise, yes. Like even on my first watch, I thought the way they got all the villains into his universe was really silly. With the
Yeah.
fact that it's like he wants people to remember his name, despite the fact he wants to undo the Mysterio thing.
If you take away all the nostalgia, it is just a
It definitely has a script writing problem. It 100%
yeah.
does. However, I think what this movie did for Spider-Man fans, I think that's the reason why people love this as much as they do.
Yeah,
Especially the
it's a
final
fun
30
movie.
minutes. Like it's like
Yeah, it's a
like
fun movie.
like there's a reason why people went ape shit in the theater when those portals opened.
hmm
Like it,
We saw Tobey Maguire and Andrew
Toby and
Garfield.
Andrew. But on a on a script writing level, it's whatever. Except for
Yeah,
Green Goblin. Green Goblin's great in this.
of course.
All the villains are really good. I think the only one that isn't great was Lizard, but I think the rest of them are
Yeah,
good.
he didn't have much
Like
screen time, but
even Sandman, he didn't even really get that much to do. I thought he was still pretty good in this.
yeah,
Obviously Doc Ock and Green Goblin being the best. Willem Dafoe gives a top 5 villain performance in that.
yeah, he's crazy,
He's
especially
crazy
for
in
his
this
age.
movie. Like the whole scene in the apartment where he's like fighting Peter, like the fact that he did all of his own stunts at his age
Yeah,
is
I'd
crazy.
say the second act is really good with like Aunt May dying, and then
Yes.
great power
Aunt May
comes great
dying with a great
responsibility
power, great
line.
responsibility. Even though it took a whole trilogy for us to get there, I'm glad they did it.
Yeah, because I remember when we saw this in theaters and she died. I'm like, this is fucking Spider-Man's or like this is
Like they made this
where
whole
Spider-Man
trilogy as
starts.
origin story, and then Brand New
Yeah,
Day
and
is
I was
going to be
like,
him being
holy crap! Like, yes, Brand New Day is like the first Spider-Man
like
movie
as much as I
almost.
wish that they would like at least acknowledge Ben Parker a little bit, but like it is what it is. The MC wants to do their own thing. I guess I can't get too mad at it. I suppose
Yeah,
as much as I
I
would
mean,
love for them to acknowledge Ben Parker, but
I like that because we've gotten two Spider-Man movies already with Ben Parker, so
yeah.
I like
I don't
different.
need them to like show his death again or anything. I don't need them
Yeah,
to do that. But at the same time,
maybe
I wish they would acknowledge him a little bit more.
I
I
feel
just
like
that's just
again
me.
we'll talk about this more in the Brand New Day trailer, but I feel like they have to mention him in Brand New Day. I feel like they will. I feel like when he's like going
Oh
to
yeah,
see May's grave, he's gonna. But we'll get into that more during the
yeah.
trailer.
I hope so. That's like a minor nitpick though. That doesn't like destroy these movies for me or anything. But like,
Yeah,
I just wish Ben Parker was just like at least like given a name drop every once in a while.
yeah.
That's my
The only
opinion.
time we got him was in Far From Home when he got the
He got the
briefcase.
suitcase with his initials on it, right? Yep, I remember.
Yeah, BFP.
Which cool. I still wish they would have done a little bit more with that, but it is what it is. I'm glad that he
Yeah,
at least exists.
yeah.
Alrighty.
All right.
Doctor Strange 2.
This is one of my most hyped movies in Phase 4.
This was an interesting one.
Oh man,
It depends on it because we have an even worse movie next. So let's
I've put it C
see.
because
Yeah,
I was so excited to see this movie, and when we
yeah, I
saw
think
it, I
C's
was
fair.
so.
I
This
agree.
is probably one of my most disappointed Marvel movies of all
Yeah,
time because the trailers were good. Like I was so hyped to see this movie. I was like, holy shit, we're gonna be starting to see the Illuminati. We're gonna see Reed Richards for the first time, and the John Krasinski's. Like we saw, there's so much cool things, but it was just so
yeah.
boring.
This is where are we thinking?
I'd say above
Above
Black
Black
Widow.
Widow. I think I put it above Thor 1.
Yeah,
Um,
I put it above Ant
I
Man.
actually think I
It's
put it
not
above Ant Man 1. I agree. I don't
not
think
not
it's
Captain
definitely not
America though.
above this.
Yeah,
Yeah, right here.
uh,
I think right here is fair.
America Chavez wasn't bad.
She's fine.
Um,
She's a
it's just
plot device in this though. She's not really a character.
yeah,
She's just like
yeah, exactly.
something that Wanda wants, and that's her only character. Like it's just
Like it was cool seeing Illuminati. It was cool seeing Charles Xavier, like the real Charles Xavier. It was cool seeing Reed. It was like the casting was great. It was
yes.
cool seeing freaking Peggy Carter's Captain
Sam
Britain
Raimi's directing is really good here.
or
The
Captain
problem with
America.
this movie, just like with the one we talked about earlier, just like with like Iron Man 2, this movie was raped in its editing room. This movie was
Yeah,
destroyed in the editing room.
yeah, absolutely, yeah,
Like this was supposed to be something else. And
yeah.
this
Because
movie was just fucked.
yeah, like I said, this is it was. I was so disappointed when we went to go see this.
I think Sam Raimi does really well here, and I think his directing is great. Like this movie
Yeah.
has some like of the best shots of the entire MCU period.
hmm
But like this movie's edited terribly. It is a
The last
badly edited
scene with
movie.
the third eye at his
The
forehead
stupid
looked.
third eye, yeah. It's like it's just like it's so just the editing is so disorienting because things just happen. The movie
Yeah.
sometimes doesn't feel to need to explain why something happened, and this As much as Sam Raimi's directing is very, very good, this movie's lighting, this movie's lit like ass. Um,
Yeah.
um, yeah, I think this is fair. It's
Like I
definitely
said,
not better than yours, but
it is definitely one of my most disappointed movies we've ever gone to see.
my God,
Oh, Thor: Love and
God,
Thunder. This movie's
um,
not funny.
it's right there. If you want to
Yeah.
try and fight for this,
Nah, I 100% agree.
no,
Like I rewatched this one time, and it's just
I hate
not
this
funny.
movie. This
The
is
humor falls so flat, and like what they did to Christian Bale just disgusts me.
yes, I agree.
It just makes me
Because
so
Thor,
sad.
like Christian Bale, like, and I maybe this is a hot take. I don't know. Christian Bale, if they had just given him more to do, this could have been a top 5 villain of the entire MCU period.
Oh, definitely.
Christian
But
Bale is doing a phenomenal performance that this movie doesn't deserve. Like,
yeah,
Christian Bale is so good in this movie that it pisses me off that he's wasted on this.
yeah,
Because Gore is a really interesting villain, but yet we don't see him.
absolutely.
The only god we see him kill in this movie is the opening scene.
Yeah, when he kills
He kills
his
the
own
stupid
god.
sun god thing, like,
Yeah,
because he was being a dickhead. Like, it's like all his other kills are off screen. Again, I do think Marvel kind of fucked this movie a little bit, but at the same time, it's like this is Taika Waititi taken completely off the leash.
I'd
And it
say
doesn't work.
let's talk about we can talk about some positives though. I think Jean Grey, or sorry, not Jean Grey. What the fuck am I talking about? Jane Foster was cool.
I think the cancer, the cancer's really cool, but it's just like we ruin it with jokes. Like, why are we ruining like a whole cancer storyline with humor?
Yeah, exactly. I like the bringing back a Mjolnir is awesome. That was cool, but again, it's
Thor's,
just kind of
suit looks terrible.
yeah, his helmet is
The CGI
an
is
abomination.
awful.
Yes.
The floating head of the Heimdall.
Oh
sun
yeah,
thing.
freaking Heimdall Sun is terrible.
This movie has
just felt so
has a
rushed.
really unfunny genocide joke.
Yeah.
With one of the shops that knew Asgard is the Infinity Gauntlet holding a cone.
Yeah.
That is such in bad taste. But whatever. This movie's not funny. Nobody's funny.
Yeah. The humor's so dry, and I don't know. It felt so rushed. Like
yes.
everything in this movie felt so incredibly rushed.
The Guardians are fucking like James Gunn and the Russo brothers are the only two people that get to handle the Guardians. Like, it's like,
yeah.
Even though like James Gunn pretty much wrote all the Guardians dialogue for those two Avengers movies, but like, there's a reason why James Gunn is best at writing those characters.
Yeah.
Because they are terrible in this movie. They're not funny. Rocket has some bad lines. Peter Quill has some bad lines. Like, the whole opening scene is fucking stupid.
Yeah. I agree.
Like, I'm interested what they're gonna do with Thor's daughter now, because it's the daughter of Gore, right? It's now Thor's daughter, played by Chris Hemsworth's actual daughter, which I think is cool. But I wonder how they'll use her in the future, and I hope they do it well, because this movie was just not it.
Well, here's the thing. Well, so they're gonna do an entire MCU reset after like Secret Wars. Yeah. So like all these characters aren't gonna matter.
Yep.
Everything we've got, like all these kids characters that we've been getting, like Wanda's kids, and then Thor's daughter, and then all these characters, they're not gonna matter.
Yeah, that's true.
After the reset, we're gonna get a whole new cast for like Iron Man, Captain America. Yeah.
Yep.
So they could have done something cool for like the new Avengers or the next Avengers, whatever they're called, the young Avengers. But we're not going to get that for another like 15, 20 years from now.
Yeah, fuck this movie. It's my least favorite out of all of these. I hate this one. Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. God, this one's. This one's tough. This is one of the toughest on this whole list.
I think either high B or I think B is pretty.
High B or low A. I agree.
Let's put.
The problem with this one is. This is probably this is extremely well made movie, but this movie is essentially a 2.5 hour long funeral.
Yeah.
And it's really hard to rewatch that and be like in the good mood to rewatch it. Because this movie doesn't really put you in a great mood after you're done.
No.
Because this is a movie where a lot of people die. The main character of this series dies in the opening 2 minutes, technically.
Yeah.
Because of the tragic passing of Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah.
Because they chose to not immediately recast him. They're going to build that up, which I think is cool. Oh, this is tough. This is one of the toughest ones, I think. I want to go low A though.
We can go low A
I think low A
because
is fair. Because I think B could be more like the movies that are like they're okay, or because this movie is extremely well made.
that's true. It is.
I do think it's better than these two. I would put Homecoming above Confirmer. I think it's fair right there. I think it's good right there.
I also think Neymar in this movie is fantastic.
Namor is great.
Everything,
Namor's a
everything
great
to do with like the whole Neymar arc and everything was
The whole
awesome.
sequence with Shuri and underwater and they're talking is really well done. The
Yeah.
action scenes are great here.
Yeah.
Flooding of Wakanda is great.
Yes.
I think. What's the actress' name for Queen Ramonda? I'm forgetting
Oh, I
her
have
name.
no clue.
She gives one of the best performances in this whole franchise. Period. And she dies like halfway through, right?
Yes. Unfortunately.
I guess if I was forced to criticize, I don't like Shuri's Black Panther suit. I don't think it looks very good.
Nah, compared to the actual one.
No, the best Black Panther suit was in this one.
Yeah, the OG.
Yes. The Civil War suit is the best one. This one is not great in my opinion.
I just don't like when they put the gold in the suits. I just like the Black Panther suit, not the black and gold Panther suit or the black and purple Panther suit. I like the Black Panther
I think
suit.
they're using that suit for Doomsday. At least that's what it looked like. Which whatever, fine. Like, what is Namor's tribes called? Like, where do they live at? I don't remember what they're called.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah, but like, I think his two guards are really cool. They had some really good action sequences. Oh yeah, Val is in this.
Oh yeah.
DeFontaine.
I heard about that. Yeah, she's.
I think this was their first. Oh no, she was in the Black Panther or Black Widow post-credit scene.
Yeah, she's in Black Widow.
Then this was like her first like true like movie role because she had a small role in Falcon Winter Soldier too.
Yep.
She's fine.
Yeah,
all right, because she's the ex of Martin Freeman's character, whatever his name was.
Oh, yep.
She's fine in this. He's fine in this. Like, it's just tough because like this is one of the ones where, like, despite how well made it is, it's not a movie where like you want to watch it because you like. It's a sad movie. It's just like.
Yes.
It's just it's a hard to watch film.
Yeah.
Because of just like what happened. Because especially the fact that this movie was good at all with the shit hand this movie was given. Like the fact that it's well made at all, I think is impressive. All right, and that's the end of Phase 4.
All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, and I'll be right back.
All right, bet. Oh God, oh no, we got some going on. Oh God, what do we have left? This, and this. Yeah.
So I'm looking at the last. So there's two I haven't seen. I haven't seen the Marvels, and I haven't seen the new Captain America: Brave New World.
You haven't seen Marvel? All right, so then for that, I'll just go with my opinion on it. We'll just do it like that.
I'll share my opinion on it. I've seen a little bit of Brave New World. I haven't watched the whole thing yet. But anyway,
let's talk about something we both have seen though. Dude, God, this is a guilty pleasure one for me though.
It's a funny movie, but at the same time,
this is a bad
horrible.
movie. But like, I would rather watch this than any of these.
Yeah, we can put it low D.
I was gonna put it low D, high F.
Yeah,
we'll put it low D because this movie, like, on a filmmaking level, this movie is terrible.
Yes,
but I think this movie is fucking hilarious. I get such a good laugh out of this. I can rewatch this one before I can rewatch anything in F.
Yeah, that's true.
These movies I just hate because I hate them. This movie I hate Even though I could still like this is like similar to something like Morbius, where I can watch it just because of how fucking terrible it is.
Yeah.
Like these are like Madam Web. Like I can't watch it because I hate it. This is like Morbius, where I can watch it because of how fucking stupid it is.
Yeah.
I think we'll do low D. I think low D's fair.
There's nothing much to say about Quantumania.
It's definitely
just
better
whatever.
than. It's definitely, I'd rather watch Quantumania than this.
Oh, definitely. There's
Mostly because Ghost does nothing in this, and at least Kang does something. And MODOK is fucking hilarious. I don't really have anything to say about this. This movie's
me neither.
ugly.
It's just whatever.
It's another one that Marvel absolutely fucked in the editing room.
Yeah, you can really tell the quality went down after.
Bill Murray's in this, and he dies in 2 seconds.
Yes.
He did this movie for the paycheck, and it's obvious.
Mm-hmm.
You could tell that. My God, what's Hank Pym's actor's name? Michael Douglas. He doesn't care about these movies anymore, and you can tell in this one because his performance is really bad in this. Catherine Newton, I think she's a really good actress. She was in a movie that just came out that I really liked. She's not good in this. I don't like this movie at all. Well, I like it on a guilty pleasure level, but like as a film, it's not very good.
It's not. Yeah, it's not great.
Right, let's Guardians 3.
S tier. Definitely better than Guardians 1. Yeah, I agree.
This is
definitely
the third.
better.
This is the third where I have basically nothing to say, nothing negative to say about it.
Yep.
This is the best of the Guardians trilogy.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is one of the best looking, best written films in the entire MCU period. Has debatably one of the best villains of the whole MCU. The High Evolutionary is a phenomenal villain.
Mm-hmm.
I think Chuck Iwuji gives like a top 5 villain performance in this. Everything with Rocket is just fucking incredible. Everything. It's so good.
Super emotional movie too,
Bradley
especially
Cooper
that third act.
So good as Rocket. It's so good. Again, Chuck Iwuji does so good in this. Like he's so good in this movie. Because he was Myrn in Peacemaker season 1.
Mm-hmm.
And he was really good in that. But like he is. I don't like to say this very much because I think it's overused. Like if any performance deserved to get like an Oscar nom, it was that.
Yeah.
I think Chuck Iwuji is that good in this. And people say that like he turns into like a screamo villain at the end of the movie, and I disagree. He's so good in this. Everybody's good in this.
Yeah, this movie. Yeah,
There's
it's
not a
really
single
good
bad
movie.
performance in this. The whole ending scene where they drive fucking nowhere through one of those hexagon things, and it has to run right
sick.
through it.
Yeah.
Like this movie debatably has the best soundtrack of the 3.
The ending of this movie is so good too, where Peter Quill kind of gives up being Star-Lord for a little bit, just to live his normal life.
The father, because he left. Peter Quill left on the day that his mom died, and he basically lost 2 people at once. And the fact that he finally meets back up with him at the end of this movie. Oh God, the song that plays during that whole sequence, so good. Adam Warlock is really good in this. I like him a lot.
Oh yeah, Adam Warlock is great.
Again, I love the. Oh my God, how am I not remembering this? The other Earth, whatever they called it in this movie. Mm-hmm. That whole sequence is fucking great. The fact that he slaughters an entire planet, and if it's supposed to be like Earth, that's billions of people that just get wiped away in a second. Oh God, this movie's so good. I love Guardians 3 so goddamn much. I think as much as like I think these two are like a fraction of a bit better, I think this is probably the one I rewatched the most.
Yeah,
God, I love Guardians. I can talk about how much I love this movie for goddamn hours. Love Guardians 3. All right, so this is one of the ones you haven't seen, right? Marvels.
I've never watched the Marvels. Tell me about the Marvels. Tell me about how fantastic it is.
It's definitely better than Captain Marvel. I'll give it that.
Really?
Yeah. The thing about this movie is that it's the shortest of the entire MCU. This is only an hour and 40 minutes long.
What the heck?
Yep.
What the?
And I think the second shortest is Thor: The Dark World, and that's like an hour and 50. This is an hour and 40.
It's like a Disney Channel movie.
Yeah. So this movie goes by extremely quick. It doesn't overstay its welcome. Oh, it's definitely not better than Black Panther. Yeah, right there. I put it right there. Um, it's tolerable. It's fine. It's like, I will say though, I think Miss Marvel kind of saves this a little. And it sucks.
Really?
Yeah, and I think it sucks that Iman Vellani keeps getting like wasted in like projects that are
True.
not that great. Because I think she's really good as this character.
She's
She's
in the
perfect
TV
casting.
show.
Yeah, the TV show. The TV show starts off pretty good, I'd say.
I was gonna say the TV show starts out really good and it ends like a Disney Channel show.
But like that show eats shit in its last 2 episodes.
Yep, it was just a straight nosedive at the end.
But
sadly, because it
Iman
started off
Vellani
great.
is just so good as this character.
Yeah, I like her energy. Her energy is great.
She's really, really good in this movie too. And the fact
Dang,
that
I
she's
should watch it.
outshining a literal Oscar winner, like
Yeah.
because Brie Larson, like she's fine in this. I think.
Well, I know the post credit scene in this movie is insane because Monica Rambeau.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah, she sees Beast.
Yep.
She goes to another universe with the X-Men.
It's the Kelsey Grammer Beast from the original.
Yeah,
movie.
it's insane. Like that's probably the coolest part of this movie is the post credit scene.
That blew people's fucking minds. That was the thing that got people talking the most, and it was a fucking post credit scene.
Yeah.
But it's just like the whole like singing planet where everybody talks in song is fucking stupid.
I heard about that.
Like, Dar-Ben is a bottom 3 maybe villain. She's probably the most boring villain since stupid elf thing from Dark World. Because I don't remember her motivation. I've only seen this movie once. I have not watched it again.
Mm-hmm.
However, I do think this movie is like, I do think people who say like this is one of the worst films the MCU's ever made. I don't really agree with that. I think these 4 are worse.
Yeah,
by far. And I do think these 2 are worse. In the Incredible Hulk and Marvel, these 2 are interchangeable. Yeah, I think I would rather watch the Incredible Hulk a tad more. This movie's fine. Yeah, I think it goes right there. All right, Deadpool and Wolverine.
Oh man.
I know where I'd put this, but if you want to,
I think it should go either mid. I think mid A.
Mid A. I was thinking mid to low A. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's better than Shang-Chi.
I'm debating.
I think it's like right here for me.
Yeah, we can put it above No Way Home. I think.
No Way Home.
I think
I rewatched Deadpool and Wolverine a tad more than I watched No Way Home.
I agree, and that's why I think I put it just a little higher.
I don't think it's above Shang-Chi though. I think it's comfortably there. I do think these movies are better. Deadpool Wolverine. Not that Deadpool Wolverine is without its flaws, because it has its problems, but like it's
most definitely. But there's some cool. I don't know. The action's cool. The story's pretty cool.
Are great. Getting an R-rated MCU film is just cool.
Yeah.
I like getting to watch something that's just like hyper violent.
Mm-hmm.
I see. This is probably the most vulgar of the Deadpool movies, which I was surprised by.
Yeah.
There's a lot of really vulgar shit in this. I love the van fight, especially.
Yes, the van fight is crazy.
The van fight is funny as shit. I love the banter between the two. I just think Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds just like work off each other so well.
Oh yeah.
Like their chemistry together is just like on point. Like the whole opening scene I think is fucking great.
Yeah.
Bye, and them killing the teenagers. That was a great scene. The action scenes are just really good here. I don't think there's a single bad one in this. Yeah. Cassandra Nova's a whatever villain. She's fine.
Yeah, she's fine.
She's not great, but she's not horrible either.
The whole, what is that place called that they go to? I always forget. It's in Loki. Yeah, the Void. Yeah, I like the Void a lot.
The Void was much more interesting in the Loki show than it was here, but
yeah, definitely. But it was still.
If we were doing the TV shows, Loki would be here.
Yeah, Loki would be very high up in there.
Loki would probably be like.
Loki's one of the greatest Marvel projects
the MCU's ever done. Period.
Yeah.
So like the Chris Evans cameo was really funny. I just like seeing the Fox characters come back.
Yeah,
I didn't grow up with those movies nearly as much as some other people did, but like,
dude, seeing freaking Blade, the OG Blade, oh man,
that
was so cool.
Because those were the ones that I grew up the most watching was the Blade ones.
Yeah,
I watched Blade 1 and 2 over and over again as a kid.
Yeah, and Channing Tatum, freaking Gambit,
which is coming back for Doomsday. Which hell yeah.
Yeah.
And then forgetting the actress's name. Jennifer Garner as Electra was really cool to see.
Yeah. Yep, that was awesome
Um,
seeing.
but I like this movie. I understand why people don't like it. I'm one of the people that will fight with it. I'll fight for this one a little bit.
Yes, it's a fun movie.
Because I also think the TV agent, what's his name? Like Parallax?
Yeah, Paradox.
Um,
Yeah,
he's really funny in this.
yeah, yeah.
He's in a TV show that I really, really like. He's really fucking funny in this. All right, Brave New World. The other one you haven't seen, right?
I've never. I saw like the first 20 minutes.
God, it's like a C. It's definitely not better than First Avenger. Fuck no. No, definitely not better than Doctor Strange 2. I don't think this is as bad as people like to say it is. Like people like this. I think this is the lowest rated film on Rotten Tomatoes. I think.
Really?
Like this is lower than like Thor: Love and Thunder and Dark World and Captain Marvel. Like this is lower than those.
Dang.
And I do think Thor: Love and Thunder is a far worse film.
I think this came out. I was in basic training.
Yeah, this came out. This came out on Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah, I was gone.
It's right here somewhere. Yeah, right there. I think it's fair right there. Below Thor, but right above Black Widow. Yeah.
How was Harrison Ford's performance?
He's
That's
really,
like the
he's
most.
actually really good in this. I think
Really?
he's really good. The problem with this movie, this movie's biggest problem, and I've already made this complaint a couple of times, but I think this is the worst offender of this. Because this movie had a terrible production. Like this movie was.
Did they get delayed like a million times?
Got delayed like 4 or 5 times. This movie's production was hell.
Yeah.
And you can really tell because this movie's editing is terrible. This is a butchered film. Because Giancarlo Esposito, who's in this, he wasn't added until reshoots.
Oh, I remember that.
And you can
That's right.
really tell in this movie that he wasn't originally, because there's moments where like you can tell he was not even a part of the script, and he's just added because we need another big name on the poster. And for what it's worth, Giancarlo Esposito can do no wrong. He's good in fucking everything he does.
Yeah.
Like much as that, because I love Breaking Bad. I love Better Call Saul. He's really good in The Boys too. Like it's just like he's good in this for what he's given. He's not given a lot. The new Falcon is whatever. The Israeli Black Widow is terrible. The Red Hulk fight in the end is really good though.
Is it? I've never seen anything from that.
There's a couple moments where the CGI doesn't look all that great, but I do think that fight overall is good.
How is Sam Wilson as Captain America in this movie?
He's fine. He's good. He's no Chris Evans, but he's good. I think Anthony Mackie does his best with what he's given.
Mm-hmm.
He's not given a lot. Because this movie was just butchered over and over and over again.
Unfortunately, because I was really excited for this movie, but after it kept getting delayed, my hype was just getting...
I would definitely try and give it a chance.
Yeah.
Like if you get like bored one night and you just want to watch something, I would say give it a chance.
Yeah.
I think some people over exaggerate how bad it is. It's definitely not great, but it's like if you need something to kill 2 hours, there's far worse films. Like
yeah.
It's definitely better than all of these. I'm gonna get like.
I'm not gonna lie. You putting it in C gives me actually
I think
makes me want to give it a chance.
I think it's here. I do think it's better than all of these. But I also have hot takes about these two. These two are loved, and I really don't like them. Thunderbolts.
S.
I put it right here.
Easy S. Yep.
Like right there is fair. I definitely below all of these, but it's
still
an
for
S
what it is an insanely good movie.
I love
I remember
the mental health aspect of this.
Oh, absolutely.
It's so good.
I remember shitting on this movie before it came out. I was like, this movie's gonna suck.
I was one of the people when I first saw like how. Like when they first announced it, it's like, why are we doing this? Like this feels like such a weird.
I said the same thing, and then I watched it. I'm like, this is insane. Why are we
bringing Ghost back?
Yeah,
that's like the mediocre villain from Ant-Man and the Wasp. Why are we bringing her back? I take everything I said back about that because she's
me
really
too.
good in this.
Everyone's really good.
I mean, Taskmaster gets popped in the first 15 minutes.
That was funny.
Sentry in the Void is really good. His fight scene in the Watchtower is really great. Fontaine is hilarious. I think she's really funny in this.
Mm-hmm.
All of these characters are good. There's not a single bad character.
I think my favorite character has to be
the Red Guardian.
Oh God, what's his name? Not just him. Oh God.
Yelena's so good in this too. Oh my god.
Why can't? Why am I blanking? The other Captain America.
John Walker.
Yeah,
John
John
Walker's
Walker.
really good in this too.
John Walker
He's
was
really
insane. He made me love his character even more.
the
Like
thing is,
they redeemed him
yeah,
so much
I
in this
didn't
movie.
like the Falcon Winter Soldier show at all. He was the
Yeah,
best part of that show by far.
yeah, exactly. And they
Like
made him even better in this movie.
He's funny as fuck in this.
Yeah,
Like, he's like comically rude to the point where
yeah,
it's like
and they
hilarious.
and his character development in this movie is really good too.
Yelena is the standout. She's so good in this.
Oh
She's
yeah,
so good
she's
in this.
amazing. Yeah.
Bucky is great in this too. I think the joke of him putting his arm in the dishwasher is really funny. Like,
Yeah.
This movie has some really on point humor. I love the pace of this movie too.
Yeah, it's not rushed.
We spent so much time in that vault. Like I thought that vault scene would be like 15 minutes max. We're in that vault for like a good 30, 35 minutes.
Yeah.
And it's just characters talking.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that the MCU actually had the strength to have characters just talk and not have an action scene every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just like Thunderbolts. I just love Thunderbolts. I love this movie so much.
Yeah, it's really it
shocked
me.
This is a top 10 MCU film, and I will die on that hill.
It definitely shocked me.
Yeah.
I think that's before it's probably A.
A? I was gonna go B. Low A, high B. I think this is one of those perfect middle of the road ones.
Yeah. I definitely think it's better than Doctor Strange.
Yeah. Like I just don't think it's better than these. I just don't think it's better.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm gonna go B for that. I'm gonna go B for
yeah.
that before. I like this movie. I do. The problem with this movie is that this movie is not very rewatchable for me.
That's true. I still haven't rewatched it.
When I want to rewatch this film, I just want to rewatch all the Galactus stuff.
Yeah.
Because Galactus has done exceptionally well here. All of his scenes are great. All the special effects with him are great. Especially because it was really cool seeing a proper Galactus on screen.
Absolutely, yeah.
Compared to the older the other movie, all these characters are done exceptionally well. I really like all of them. I wish the Thing got more to do, but I like how all these characters are represented, just like visually and script wise.
Yeah, Johnny Storm was probably my favorite. I'm not gonna lie. Johnny
Storm was great. Yep. Sue Storm was very well. I just like the family family.
Yeah, they all worked really good. Pedro Pascal was really good too.
Pedro Pascal was very good here. God, I always say his name wrong. Ebon Moss-Bachrach or whatever. I think that's how you say his name. He's really good as the Thing.
Yeah, I was really shocked by the Thing.
As Johnny Storm.
Yeah, it's crazy that everyone was shit on Joseph Quinn being Johnny Storm because he was in Stranger Things, but he was.
I had faith.
Me too. I was like, he did really good in Stranger Things.
He's really good in The Quiet Place Day One. He's really good in that.
Oh yeah, he's in that too.
He's really good in that movie. This movie's cast is very good, and like the set design, how it looks retrofuturism is great. I love the way the movie looks. It's just not super rewatchable. It's just one of those ones where I would never. I just don't think I would rewatch this that much. If I wanted to watch like a newer MCU film, most of the time I'm gonna pick up Thunderbolts over this.
Yeah.
Or Guardians 3 over this. Again, I don't think this movie's bad. I think it's definitely better than all of these.
Absolutely, yeah.
But I just don't think it's quite A. I think like a very high B, like B+ is fair for this.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. And that's that. Or anything we want to change when we're done? Anything we want to change? Anything next on that we want to change? Let me look through.
I don't think so.
These are fair. No good. We're happy with how this looks. I think.
I think it's pretty.
This is great.
I think it's pretty good. Pretty good list.
There's very few things that you and I massively disagree on.
Yeah, we agree most on everything. I think I like Far From Home a little more than you do. Not by much though.
Far From Home is the only only movie we have a major difference on. I think. Maybe Doctor Strange 1 as well.
I think I like that a little more than you
like
too.
That a lot more than I do. I think. I think Doctor Strange and Far From Home are really the only two.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're pretty much in agreement on all of these.
Yeah, absolutely. Everything in A. Definitely agreed on.
This is the thing with the that's why that's why B is so there's so few movies in B.
Yeah, because it's either really good or really bad.
We get really really good shit, and then we get really really bad shit. Because I'm of the opinion that it's people say that we didn't get a single bad film before Endgame, and I just don't think that's true. Like I think the MCU's
Yeah.
always been very hit or miss. That's why Thor: The Dark World's down here.
Hmm.
Incredible Hulk is here. But yeah, and even like a new MCU stuff like this movie's a Phase 4 film, and it's down here. Like it's like
Hmm.
they've always been hit or miss. Like it's like they've always had mediocre films. Right, but especially this was the MCU's first like legitimate miss.
Yeah.
Like this movie is not good. But yeah, I think that's that.
Yeah, this is a pretty good list. I'm not
Pretty
gonna
good goddamn list. I'm happy with this. There's nothing I would really want to change. I think this is all pretty good. I mean, I would put Spider-Man: Far From Home a lot lower, but I think we're comfortable there.
lie. I think I'd rather watch Far From Home compared to everything under that list. I'm not gonna lie.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I think I'd have more fun watching that than a lot of those films.
I think just Far From Home just pisses me off way too much. That movie makes me
Yeah.
so angry for some reason. I just don't like it. And that's why like part of me wonders if I should rewatch it come Brand New Day, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Like I don't think I'm gonna be able to watch it again. I'll watch Homecoming and then I'll just skip straight to No Way Home. Like
You really can because there's not really much development besides him and MJ
besides
getting
like
together.
maybe watching the final like 10 minutes maybe. Like I don't know. Well, I'm happy with that. That was awesome.